Can I do it? There we go. Oh, you little bastard. Come through. So the time he has to spend phasing through the gate is really useful because you can actually sort of trap him in here, and when you do so, you hit this lever, and it's bye-bye birdie.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Cain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded. Unreleased.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Badass, let's do it. So this ability actually only works in the spectral realm, and when you do so, it will allow you to push forward and phase through gates like this. This is actually going to be really useful because we have a whole list of new areas that we'll have to, or we can now get to. Whole bunch of secrets we can now find, and basically this ability is used pretty much for the rest of the game. There's lots of spots that you're going to just have to phase right on through. So we have a little bit of backtracking to do, so I'm just going to speed this video up again, because this isn't really all that interesting. And since we have this time, I guess I can explain a few things. Every time we defeat a boss, we're going to end up getting a new power, sort of Mega Man style, and whatever one of our vampire brothers has managed to gain through crazy evil vampire evolution during this time, we'll end up getting some facsimile of it as well. It's pretty sweet, actually, and by the end we'll have all sorts of crazy stuff we can do.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Well, that sounds like some amazing foreshadowing, and we'll actually be doing that in the next video. But right now, we have our first secrets. So we'll head over here and check out this little pie piece.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
Simple enough. Also, these things make a really loud, glowy sound, or that doesn't even make sense, glowy sound, what the fuck is that? They make a very loud, humming sound. So they're really easy to notice, I guess. But we have another gate. We'll just Jesus our way through this thing. And up here, we have our first glyph. Gotta get some health, or we can't. You know, I'm not even gonna explain that. It's obvious, we've done it a lot. So you can see on the back wall there's some symbols. What this is gonna require is us to basically beat the shit out of this shrine. Kind of make that symbol using the pieces on the top of these pillars. You can see it's sort of forming a sigil in the center there. Push. Push, you bitch! Now that's not creepy. like so, we have our first force glyph. And once this damn cinematic ends, we can just go ahead and grab it.
Once acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
No. We're not going to do that. We're going to use it right now. So you can see this little symbol on the ground. That actually recharges your energy. And our new spell costs exactly 1. You sort of Michael Jackson your way like that, and basically it pushes things away. Using those sigils on the ground, you can always recharge your energy. Here, let's see what water does to you. Oh yeah, it definitely kills you. That's good. Good times. Anywho, the force glyph uses up 1 energy. We currently have a max capacity of 2. Every time you gain a force power, you get more, just like previously we had no energy. And in a bit, well, we'll actually start finding some energy power-ups and things like that, but that's not for a while. Now, down here, kind of get lost for a second, and I end up in the wrong area, because I wasn't paying attention to that really dark, I guess, cliff edge over on the left. And I end up walking over here, and saying screw you to Sluagh because they're stupid. And you'll see this is actually a secret, which is nice, but we can't do shit with it right now because we don't have the power it needs. So, you know, I'm glad I wasted your time. And that is pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and head back to the Force Shrine. What the hell, Force Shrine? Spectral Gates. That's the word. God, my brain is dead. This is what happens when you work 12-hour days. Just don't do it. If you can find a way to not do it, I fully recommend it. Okay, we're back to where we started for this video. I'm gonna head through the door, and that's pretty much it. Open the door. Raziel likes massaging doors. It's a good pastime. And here we go. So, the gate we would want to use in this case is the Sanctuary of the Clans gate, and that actually puts us right where we need to go. Which is pretty handy. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for joining me. Next time, we're going to go ahead and head to the Sanctuary of the Clans. It'll be amazing. And you know what? I'll be putting up a part 2 to this later on in the week because of how easy this actually went and how little time it took. So I'll see you guys soon.